Good morning. It's been a couple of days since I've been on, so I do apologise. I've been very busy with lots of work and other things to do, so I just thought I'd pop on today. So it's the 27th of June 2021, and my name is Deborah, and welcome to my page. So I thought I'd bring you some intuitive messages today. I've also chosen from the Power Tarot, the Goddess Power Tarot, but I've also been guided to pull from the Fairies of the Oracle by Karen Kay, and the one that came through for from the Fairies was inspiration. Okay, so be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from a fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Okay, so if you find those little whisperings, you find something that's sort of playing on your mind, something comes in to you, it may well be the fairy of inspiration talking to you. So have a listen, see whether it resonates with you, and go from there. So 3 cards that came through today from the Goddess of Power Tarot by Collette Reid are the first one, which is Uki-Onna, stillness. Okay. So Uki-Onna, morning Christine, yeah, good morning my love. Uki-Onna is telling us to centre and be still within ourselves. Just let go of all the trials and tribulations of the world. Let go, or sort of get off the rat race, you know, sort of sit down quietly in nature and listen to the beauty of your own soul. Okay, quieten your mind, quieten your thoughts, and actually listen to the guidance that comes through. Okay, there's great guidance in stillness, and there's great noise in stillness, and I used to laugh at that saying, but it's actually quite true. When you sit quietly... Oh, you can't hear me? Is that any better? Any better? Can you hear me now? I should be. Can you hear me now, Christine? Because if not, I'll come off and come back on again. No? Okay. I'll come off, delete this, and I'll come back on again. Ah, okay. All right. Okay, so that's no problem. So, where were we? In the middle of Flow, Stillness by Uki-Onna. So here we go. So she's actually just asking us to sit in stillness and listen to the whisperings of our own soul. A bit croaky this morning. It's not too early, but I've not long been up. So just sit in silence and listen to the inspiration that comes through. Whether you want to sit in nature or just sit in general meditation, and just sit and see actually what comes through is what you're being called to do today. So the second card we got was number 22, which was Iris in communication. Okay. So there's a lot of pink in here, which tells me about self-love, about love in general. So good. And she's telling me to communicate, but communicate with love. Is there something as a situation that's maybe upset you, or something that has given you cause to think, oh, I wasn't expecting that reaction? And just communicate from a place of love, from a place of peace, from a place of understanding, because what sometimes is said or written isn't actually received as it was supposed to. This happened to me yesterday for some unknown reason. I posted something on a friend's messenger, and the reaction that I got wasn't what I was expecting, but obviously that's their energy at the time and it was received incorrectly, but you know, it'll just dissipate as it's intended. So just be very careful when you're communicating, that what you're saying, the vibration that you're giving out, is actually what you want to be received by the other side. So it's about self-love, self-talk, being kind to yourself as well, you know, to sit in that stillness and actually praise yourself, to look at the journey, look how far you've come, look at the wonderful things you have in your life. You may not have everything, but every day you actually have something new, and there's something to be grateful and thankful for. Okay, there's lots of people within the global collective that, you know, are really struggling at the moment. So we have to be very grateful for what we have got. But this is talking about love of self. Yeah, it's being love of self, just being kind to yourself, you know, and no one else's opinion matters but yours. Okay, so if you can speak kindly of yourself to yourself, then that's absolutely wonderful, you know. But at the end of the day, it's your own thoughts, feelings that matter. People can say things, but it's not for you. It's their opinion, and their opinion is their opinion, and we can't change that. But it doesn't mean that we have to take on board if it's not something that doesn't gel with us. So just pop on your energetic protection, and you know, say thank you very much. I can't resonate with that at the moment, but I understand how you feel, but that's not for me. And that's all you need to do, is just speak lovingly and kindly, but speak to yourself. Speak to yourself in a very loving way, because that way we nurture our soul. Okay, so the last card that came through was my favourite from this deck, which was Mary, Miracles. And it's fitting for a Sunday. Every Sunday's a miracle. But she often reminds us that miracles come in many guises, different forms. It's not all that we'd like, sort of money, but you know, the miracle of health, you know, that isn't afforded to a lot of people. The miracle of being able to wake up in the morning and just say, good morning, thank you, it's nice to be here. The more, you know, the miracle of being able to walk outside and enjoy the fresh air. You know, with all these lockdowns that we're having and we've had, there is some light, hopefully, at the end of the tunnel, that we can actually get out to some sort of normality. But normality will never be normality as we would have known it before. But things move on and the new norm becomes normal. The miracle of having enough food on the table, you know, to bless the grandchildren, to bless with your own children, or to be blessed with a divine partner. You know, these are all little miracles that we just need to be so thankful for. The blooms in the garden, you know, the flowers that are draping over the doorway, the roses that are in bloom, you know, these are all God's little miracles that actually come to bless our lives. My light language, it just flows through me. I can just tune in and it comes. It's part of my DNA, Christine, and it's there all the time. I don't have to think about it anymore. I just have to think, okay, what needs to come through, comes through, and whatever the vibration is, you'll find that it will be different for each person. So you know, what you may resonate with may not be what somebody else resonates with, but the message will be what they need to hear or what their vibration they need to pick up. So yeah, and Mary is just reminding us that there are lots of different miracles. The big one that we're all after is actually the lottery, which is lovely, but you know, to have a couple of noughts on the end of the lottery would be absolutely fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, Susanna is wonderful. Yeah, she is in a completely different league to me. Bless her. She is, she is very, very blessed to having her light language, and the variety that she brings through and the clarity that she brings through. Yeah. But we all have a different resonance, and we all have a different language. And, you know, some people can pull through different languages. Some people can interpret different languages. I seem to be having the Palladians for some reason. Now, I know that I was gifted my light language. I was told 30,000 years ago by the Palladian grandmothers. So it's maybe that's why it resonates with me, because it's been indoctrinated into my DNA. It hasn't been brought through from outside. It's part of the soul that I am. Is part of the Palladian lineage. Yeah, she is. She's lovely. Yeah, she is really nice. Yeah, she's a beautiful person and a very, very talented artist, both linguistically and if you've seen any of her drawings, they're absolutely wonderful. They are completely, completely resonate. So, those are the messages for today. Did you want a card, as you're the only one on, my love? Did you want me to pull a card for you for today? I'm quite happy to pull one from the Goddess Power deck. Yes, yeah, the Palladians are really nice, and I don't actually see them. You know, I haven't been blessed to physically see them, but I know that they're here. I know that they're within me, and I know that the language that comes through is from them. So, Lapona, wise leadership. Okay. You're being asked to step up and step out, to seek and find and embrace those gifts that you've got inside, because we've all come with them. We've just forgotten. But somewhere within the echelons of your DNA, there are gifts to come forward, and those gifts are to be shared with the collective. So in sharing them, you'll become a leader of your own tribe. So a collective of people will actually come to you because of the gifts that you have. So yeah, she's asking you to tap in and see what is inside, because, you know, with your heart, with your strength. Oh, do you? Oh, bless you. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any such blessings yet. So, yeah, that's a beautiful gift. A very beautiful gift. So, yeah, so Lapona is asking you about wise leadership. So maybe that is one of your gifts, that you can soothe the soul of people who are left behind, you know, who have loved ones. You know, I don't know whether they communicate with you or you can just physically see them, but maybe that's something that you can work on and look into and grow. And then you can bring messages of comfort, hope, clarity, and even pull through guidance from the other side. That would be really awesome. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, well done. Well, my love, it's very cloudy here. I'm going to go and stick some washing on the line, and I will see you soon. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you up again. I may not be on tomorrow because I'm working 8 till 4 tomorrow. I'll see how I get on first thing in the morning. All right, but you take care. All right, see you soon. Bye.